Detroit police officers fight each other. An undercover op gone wrong. All right, this is my first time hearing about this, so let's see what happened. An internal investigation has been launched at the Detroit Police Department after 2 different precincts got into a turf war as they converged on an east side neighborhood. Neighbors who live on Andover on Detroit's east side will be the first to tell you this area is known for drug activity. All right, so there's a drug precinct. We're operating a push-off. I don't know what that means. On Andover near 7 Mile. This is when, oh, they tell you. Okay. That is when 2 undercover officers pretend to be dope dealers, waiting for eager customers to approach and then arrest potential buyers and seize their vehicles. But this time, instead of customers, special ops officers from the 11th precinct showed up. Not realizing they are fellow officers, they ordered the undercover officers to the ground. So, in a city that is as under-resourced as Detroit, where there are situations where sometimes people don't show up to fires on time, even though they're called, and buildings burn down, where they're not able to take care of their parks because of the city being under-resourced, and sometimes volunteer. There's a volunteer group that goes around and cuts the grass of the local city parks. And I'm not bashing Detroit when I'm saying this. I love Detroit. It's one of my favorite cities. And it's actually very admirable the way the community has risen to the occasion and has taken care of each other. What I'm saying is it is such an under-resourced place. There's so much corruption in their city government over the years. And this is what their cops spend time doing. They spend time busting each other on fake drug setups. That's good job, Detroit. Good job. Way to go. Every officer involved should be fired, and they shouldn't spend their time doing stuff like that. So, shame on you, Detroit police.
Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. Get your news on with Ron. Don't you want to know what's going on? We're getting our news on today. You can tweet me an article at Ron Placone. We'll go through it together and make it our own. Get your